Sing that shit.
But before I hop right into it, I'd like to give a shout out to the sponsor of this video, SeatGeek. Now, I know you guys have already heard of this app, but if you haven't, I would highly recommend that you go check it out. SeatGeek is an app that takes all the confusion out of buying a ticket. Be it a game, concert, Broadway show, whatever the occasion may be, they got you. And they even give you a out of 10 score on each ticket to know if you're getting a good or a bad deal. Green good, red bad. And if you're still kind of iffy on it, if you use my promo code ModernHoops, you'll get $20 off your first purchase. And there will be a link to it in the description box below. And remember, if you use my promo code ModernHoops, you will get $20 off your first purchase. So go check them out. Yo guys, what's going on? ModernHoops here, and I am back with another video. So since the NBA season is coming up on us pretty quickly, I think we're less than a month away from NBA training camp. So once again, the NBA season is coming up on us pretty quickly, and I decided to talk about 4 NBA records that could possibly be broken the next NBA season. Now, I'm not saying all these records are gonna be broken, but there's a pretty high chance of it happening if injuries doesn't come in the way. But I'm not gonna waste any more time, and let's get right into it. Number 1, Dirk's most seasons spent with a single franchise. Now, coming into the next NBA season, Dirk will break the record for most seasons spent with a single franchise at 21 seasons, and the franchise being the Dallas Mavericks. And as of right now, both him and Kobe are tied for that record at 20 seasons each. He also plans on playing for 2 more seasons, so he'll end up spending 22 seasons with the Dallas Mavericks. Like, yo, that's loyalty right there. I've talked about Dirk before. He's one of my favorite players of all time and one of the best power forwards and European players to have ever played the game of basketball. This man is building on a fantastic career. Number 2, LeBron James moving up to 4th place on the all-time NBA scoring list. Now, LeBron will enter this season being in 7th place with 31,038 points, right behind Dirk, who's only ahead by 149 points. So if injuries does not affect his season, it's not hard to imagine him surpassing Dirk, putting him 6th all time, and LeBron will only need 381 points to catch Wilt, who's currently in 5th place, and 1,254 points to reach Michael Jordan, who's in 4th place. So in total, he'll need 1,784 points to catch Jordan, who's in 4th place, making him the youngest player to ever do it. And if everything does go right, there's a good chance of this happening. I mean, last season, he did score 2,251 points. So once again, there's a good chance of this happening if he doesn't suffer any major injuries throughout the season. But I don't see him moving up any further because he'll need 2,605 points to catch Kobe, who's currently in 3rd place. He'll need to average about 32 points per game over a full 82 game season. So it's a huge stretch of him reaching or even surpassing Kobe, but he will be the fastest player to ever reach 4th place on the all-time scoring list. But should we really be surprised? I mean, it's LeBron. Number 3, Steph Curry surpassing Ray Allen for most threes made in the postseason. For one, as long as injuries don't come in the way, consider this record as good as broken, because Steph Curry will only need 8 more threes to surpass Ray Allen for most threes made in the postseason. Steph Curry is currently standing at 378 threes, and Ray Allen is at 385 threes. For being the greatest three-point shooter of all time, what do you expect? Steph Curry is building upon a legendary career, being a 2-time MVP, 3-time champ, and multiple-time All-Star, and still has a lot more records to break. Number 4, Chris Paul moving up to 7th place in all-time assists. Right now, as I speak, Chris Paul is currently in 9th place for all-time career assists, and if he were to match the number of assists he got last season, which was 457, would place him at 7th place, surpassing Isaiah Thomas for all-time career assists. But that's hopefully without injuries, because Chris Paul's career has been plagued with injuries, which cost him a lot, even a NBA title. A prime example of this was last season in the Western Conference Finals, when the Rockets were 1 game away from beating the Golden State Warriors and going to the finals. But once again, Chris Paul was injured in both Game 6 and Game 7. But with all that out of the way, and if he is able to stay healthy, then he might also move up to 10th place in all-time steals, needing 78 more steals to reach that record. That would put him top 10 in 2 all-time stat categories. Number 5, Russell Westbrook moving up to 3rd place on the all-time career triple-double leaders. Now, once again, as long as injuries don't come in the way, consider this record as good as broken, because coming into the next NBA season, Russell Westbrook will only need 3 more triple-doubles to surpass Jason Kidd, who's currently number 3 all-time for triple-doubles, making Russ the youngest player to have ever done it. But should we really be surprised? Because triple doubles and Russell Westbrook goes together like freaking cookies and milk. So should we really be surprised? Russell Westbrook has had a phenomenal career so far and still has a lot more records to beat. But with that being said, that is all I got for you guys today. And let me know if there's any records that, you know, I may be left off and that could be broken next season. But with that being said, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, share, and subscribe for more NBA content. And I'll see you all later. Peace.
Yondo.